everybody. It's the Grand Connection again, and we are so excited. We have another mixer coming up on February 20th. 21st for those of you in Australia time zone AEDT. And this is going to be absolutely fabulous. We have 3 amazing communities partnering with us on the day, and along with the Grand Connection community, where we're going to connect, create, and collaborate. And we're going to meet 2 of our communities today here on our restream so that you can get to know them a little bit ahead and get some excitement about what's coming up so that you can book that day in for your networking and for you to have a great mixer with communities around the world. It's a global community of all of us. So we're thrilled that you're going to be here on February 20th. And I want to introduce Kim Day, who's a Grand Connection member, and she's going to support me in this restream here today. She is a 2-time best-selling, award-winning author, and she helps successful and high-achieving coaches, course creators, and entrepreneurs attract more clients and make more money by writing a book to use as a marketing tool to get more speaking gigs, gather an audience of ideal clients, and grow a big lifestyle business. Kim, I'm really happy to have you as part of the Grand Connection community. We love mixers, don't we, Kim?
Oh, heck yeah. And what's better than one amazing grand community? How about 4 amazing grand communities that are going to come together? And we've got 2 hosts of these communities here today. And I'm super excited to be able to introduce them to you today. This month, we're excited to be partnering with Stephanie Bonte-Lebair of Empowered Business Networking, as well as Leisa Reid of Get Speaking Gigs Now. And we're going to bring you a really powerful, meaningful event focused on the theme for February, which is all about strategic planning, processes, and systems to grow your business. And you're going to be able to come and explore all of these concepts and show how they can drive success and take advantage of all of the networking opportunities, right, in the Grand Connection and with these other fabulous communities who are going to be sharing this stage with us this month. So make sure that you come prepared to engage in conversations around the topic of the month, and don't miss out on this chance to expand your network. Come and meet people globally from all around the world. So let me introduce to you these 2 fabulous powerhouse ladies that we have on the screen with us today. I'm going to start with Leisa. Leisa Reid is the founder of Get Speaking Gigs Now, and she's the CEO of the International Speaker Network. So who doesn't love a great opportunity to speak, right? And she trains folks on how to use public speaking as a soul-fulfilling strategy to grow your audience, right, and grow your business. Clients who work with Leisa get their talk ready to rock and build their speaking skills and confidence through her Speaker Training Academy. Leisa has booked and delivered over 600 speaking engagements herself, and she teaches her clients all of the strategies she uses to get booked, stay booked, and monetize their talks and presentations. Leisa, welcome to the stage. I'm so excited to have you and hear about what you're going to be sharing with us at the Grand Connection this month.
Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Susan. This is so exciting. I love being in this room. What an amazing group of powerhouse women, too. We happen to just all be women today. And I'm going to be sharing about how do you get a speaking engagement within 30 days, right? So 3 steps to get booked in 30 days or less is what I'm going to be sharing at power-packed 10 minutes or 7 minutes, however many minutes. I'll land the plane on time. Don't worry, Susan. But I want to make sure and give everyone those tips because we're busy. We want strategies that are going to work. We want business techniques that are going to help us stay systemized and keep us doing what we love doing, which is speaking in front of our ideal audiences and attracting our ideal clients.
Oh my gosh, that is so amazing. I can't wait. I love that. Speaking is one of my joys in life, but we know it's not always for everybody, right?
No, that's okay.
Some people would rather be in the casket than giving the eulogy. So if you want to learn how to get booked on speaking platforms in 30 days or less, you've got to come to the Grand Connection this month and learn all of Leisa's tricks to get that done. And our next speaker who's going to be bringing her network to the Grand Connection is Stephanie Bonte-Lebair of the Empowered Business Network. And she's a classically trained singer turned networking coach and strategist. Oh my. She has facilitated hundreds of networking events over the last decade. She supports creative coaches, speakers, and business professionals to leverage their networking efforts for more visibility and more income. Stephanie's mission is to help people be the voice of their passion, and I'm so excited for her to bring our community to the Grand Connection. And Stephanie, welcome to the stage, and tell us a little bit about what you're going to be sharing at the Grand Connection meeting this month.
Thank you so much, Kim, and thank you, Susan, for organizing this amazing mixer. I am going to chat about the top 3 strategies to profitable networking. I figured if our theme is strategic planning, why not apply it directly to the networking conversation? So we're going to talk about the top strategy to prepare before you show up to networking, the top strategy to use while you're in the room networking with people, and then the top strategy to use for follow-up after you leave the networking room. And this is going to be a great opportunity to start to connect the dots for people, to go beyond, hey, meeting great people and creating relationships is absolutely the goal of networking. And we also want to grow our businesses. So how do we, bridge that gap to be able to make it profitable too?
I love it. I love it. I love it. The whole idea, I see so many people not approaching networking from a strategic viewpoint, right? So what to do before, what to do during, and what to do after. Who doesn't want that checklist and get strategic about your networking for 2025? Don't forget to join us there. And Susan, I'm going to give it on back to you, the stage, to just bring it home for us. Tell our audience exactly why they should not miss this meeting and bring it home.
Thank you, Kim. And a little, I'm going to give Leisa and Stephanie a little heads up. I'm going to ask you at the very end to share a tip, okay? Leisa, I want you to share a strategy for getting comfortable with speaking. I'm going to give you a second to think about it. And Stephanie, one of your top 3 strategies, can you give us a hint so that we can get excited about coming and what we can do when we're at the event? And I just want to tell you all where to get your link to register. You can go to www.grandconnection.ca. There should be a link in the comments below here, but if it doesn't pass through on all the streaming channels, go to grandconnection.ca, go to the homepage, upcoming mixer, and you'll be able to find it under events there so that you can join and come in. This is a virtual event. All the guests of our communities here today may come for free, complimentary to this mixer. And you know what to expect. You're going to come and you're going to get to go into breakout rooms. You're going to get to meet other heart-centered entrepreneurs who love to connect, create, and collaborate. The focus of the Grand Connection is all on collaboration. We have a value of grand giving where we're here to support each other, and the ripple effect of support helps us all in our journey together. So come with a short little introduction that you can say what value you give to your clients, introduce yourself, and then we're going to talk about different topics in the room so that we get to know each other and build those trusted relationships. And then, of course, book some meetings, make some meetings with some grand connections that are going to help you succeed in your business. So I'm going to come back to you, Leisa. If you could share with us one strategy, because I know that I told you the other day, I'm a little bit nervous about speaking. It's Kim who got me to start trying to do these live streams 5 years ago. I was very scared. I'm getting better at it, but I still get a little bit anxious before I have to go on a stage. Any tips for our listeners here today, Leisa?
Absolutely. I have so many tips, but I'm going to keep it simple today. One thing that I think really helps people, especially entrepreneurs who are an expert in something or many things, is to, instead of thinking of yourself as a speaker, think of yourself as a teacher. I often say I'm a teacher disguised as a speaker, because when you're able to actually share information or give some kind of value that you know is going to help, and you're an expert in that thing, that'll take a lot of the pressure off. You're like, oh, well, I could talk about that. Yes. Versus like, oh my gosh, what I'm going to say. Once you start figuring out those juicy nuggets that you're going to say about your expertise and really give value to the audience, all of a sudden our heartbeat kind of starts to come back to its normal pace.
Okay, I'm ready. Okay, now your turn, Stephanie.
Sure. So the number one strategy, the overarching strategy to be more profitable with your networking, is to stop searching for clients and start searching for what I call your empowered partners. These are your complementary service providers who serve the similar audience to you, who want to be your cheerleader, and you empower each other to take action to help each other out using all kinds of creative ideas. So if you start looking for those people, you'll start to leverage your time at networking and you won't be disappointed.
And Kim, I didn't give you a heads up, but you got a tip to share with everybody about connecting at the Grand Connection Grand Mixer?
Oh my God, I loved those great tips. And absolutely, just come, right? Be yourself. Be your unique, amazing, authentic self. Get into those networking rooms, connect with people, go with an attitude of service. And what can you do to help somebody else? And watch the connections be made. And I'll tell you it works because I'm actually sitting in the dining room of one of the members of the Grand Connection that I met online 5 years ago and only just met in person for the first time last year. So Grand Connections are to be made all around. Come, be willing, come with an open mind and an open heart, and get ready to receive.
Oh, thank you, Kim. And our third partner is Matt Alderton. He's the owner and founder of BX Business Networking Reimagined. He's based in Australia. They have chapters all over the world. So this is a very large community of different people spread around the world, and they're going to be coming to meet with us on the Mixer as well. So this is going to be grand. It's going to be absolutely fabulous, and I can't wait to meet all of you at the Grand Connection Mixer next Thursday for those of you in North America and Europe, and next Friday for those of you in Australia and Asia. So come and join us to connect, create, collaborate.